Good morning, students. Welcome to online English classes. I hope you are fit, fine, and healthy. Today, we are going to start with formal letters. The formal letters are very important part of your life. So, firstly, we would see the definition of letter writing. It is the exchange of written or printed communication. It can be personal, it can be business letters, etc. The different types of letters are your formal letter and informal letter. The formal letters are mainly serious, they are very concise, they are precise, they are written to the authorities, they should be to the point, they should not be elaborated unnecessarily. The informal letters are written to your close friends or family members. It has an informal language. You can start with hello or dear, but this is not the case in your formal letter. The proper format is to be followed. In informal letter, your subject is missing, but it should be included in your formal letter. Today, children, we are going to focus on formal letter. So the format is first the address of the sender, second the date, name of the addressee. Addressee means जिसको आप letter लिख रहे हो, और एड्रेस ऑफ द सेंडर में आपका एड्रेस आएगा. देन एड्रेस ऑफ द एड्रेसी. सैल्यूटेशन इंक्लूड्स रिस्पेक्टेड सर और मैम. देन सब्जेक्ट व्हाई यू आर राइटिंग द लेटर, बी इट योर लीव एप्लीकेशन एटसेट्रा. Then introduction, why, what is the cause of writing the letter. Then main body, where you explain why you are writing it and what are the points that you want to convey. And then conclusion. In your closing of the letter comes yours truly, yours affectionately, yours obediently, etc. and then your name. The structure of formal letter includes first the title. Here it is written dear sir or madam, but in India we usually use respected sir or respected madam. Then explanation why you're writing. There may be many points, so those points are to be divided in different paragraphs. Then closing of the sentence says like I look forward to hearing from you, etc. Then signing off, yours faithfully, as I earlier also told you, yours faithfully, yours truly, yours obediently, and please make sure after R the apostrophe S is not placed in yours, and then the name. The expressions are I am writing to make a reservation, I would like to apply for the job, I would be grateful if you could send, I enclose, I am writing to inquire about, I am afraid I will not be able to, I am writing to express my dissatisfaction with. So all these expressions are used in different types of formal letters, and these are not only the expressions but they are the most commonly used formal expressions. You can use them in your letters. Today we are going to focus on application to the principal, which is very important for you all. You should know how to write it. So there are few points in which you need to focus. Firstly, it should be in a very respectful manner. It should be very concise and it should express the request of leave and sounds real. Okay, then secondly, the purpose of writing the application should be clearly mentioned by you. The punctuation marks and the salutation marks should be properly written. You should recheck your application before submitting it. The base of the application should be maintained, and if you're writing the application as a parent, then there should be a proper connection shown between the parent and the student. And if you're writing the application for yourself, then your thoughts or your request should be conveyed properly. Here's a sample format of school application in which you are requesting to grant the medical leave which you will be needing in your whole year. So with due regards, firstly you will start with the principal, your school name, location, city, date, sir or ma'am. Here you will add respected sir or respected ma'am. Then the subject is request to grant medical leave. Then the starting lines are with due regards, I dash of class dash of your school wish to state that. Then the reason why you are taking the medical leave and complete detail of your issue. Then the closing lines are like I shall be grateful to you for your act of kindness for paying attention to my cause. Then thanking you, yours truly, and then your name. This is another application which tells about the request made by a student to arrange a one-day trip. The same format will be followed. I am just reading out the body. I am student of your school in dash class. I wish to request you to arrange one-day trip for class this to this. It will be an educational trip and will help us to gain a better understanding of the things we study theoretically. It will also give the students, the teachers, a chance for recreation. I will be very grateful to you. Yours sincerely, and then the name. So we have seen that it should be very concise and to the point. So I hope children you understood what formal letters are, how to write an application. Be careful with the salutation and the punctuation marks especially. So I hope you understood it. God bless you all. Thank you so much.